I scare you? I hope I did. That was my goal because it's Halloween time. Oh, hang on, let me turn off this so you can hear me. Yay! I hope you can actually hear me. Hi, everybody. Welcome to yoga. Level up your decks. Oh, there we go. Now I can see you. Yes. Hi. Hi. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing well. I'm ready to do some yoga. Yeah, so if this is your first time joining me for yoga, please take it at your own pace. You know your body the best. All I can do is give you alignment. But you want to listen to your body. Not every pose is for everybody, so trust your instincts. And today I'm trying out this green screen. I can see how green I am around the edges. Anyway, we'll see how it do. I just wanted to be able to tell you Happy Halloween here. I feel like I should have added more. I feel like I wasted this opportunity. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm going to start the music spoon. We have our Spooktober, I don't know which side it's on. It's on this side. Goal here we're working towards for October. And that is just to help me continue to bring things like this yoga stream to you. So think of this as a donation-based class that exists out in the world. You donate what you can, if you can. Every little bit helps. And if you donate $2 or 200 bits, you can give my cat Zuko a treat. She is in there, but she loves treats, and she will come running. So that's also an option. Yes, I think that is it. Let's get started with some yoga. It shall be great. Yeah, and I think I finally fixed all of my alerts. We will see today. We will see. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me start the music. I did it. We're going synthy today. Okay, so let's start seated. Let's start seated today. Shall be great. Let me know if it's too loud or you can't hear me. One of my cables screwed up, so I haven't been able to use the microphone I want to use for a while. I just need to get another cable, but you know, once you buy a cable and it immediately screws up on you, it's like you don't want to spend the money to buy another one. So, hi, not yet. Hello. Welcome. All right. Yes, but start seated and just find a nice comfortable spot, sitting tall. And we're going to start by checking in with the breath. Hey, thank you. Okay, this is like you get a whole dance thing going. I like it. It's, I swear to God it will pop up. Fingers crossed that I can actually see it on the screen. It's late for me. Yes! Oh, thank you. 2 treats for Zuko. Okay, we'll have to do that first. Thank you very much. Why did it pop up in my... Was that from Dom? Zuko! Come here. She probably can't hear it because of how loud the music. Zuko! Do you want a treat, you crazy cat? Here she comes. Here she comes. Zuko, everybody. Hi. Hi, you love treats. You want two whole treats for you. You want to do a trick for one? Up. She's like, no. Zuko, up. Come here. Come right here so everyone can see you. Come here. There you go. Zuko, up. Zuko, up. Okay, you know what? It's not going to happen right now. Hi. Hi, Dom. I don't know why it didn't tell me. Sometimes she does treats. I feel like she knows when I'm streaming, and it freaks her out. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Come here. You want another treat? Yeah. There you go. Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. She's so funny about these things. Good girl. Thanks, Diana Moon. I thought I would try it. It kind of works. Kinda. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. She's like, oh wait, are there more? Okay, now let's start yoga. We'll close all of it so it's not so loud. Let me know if you guys are hearing double. Yeah, it would be real bad if she's green. I mean, her eyes are green, but not so much that it's ruined. I still feel like I should have put more on here, but I don't want to be distracted. Okie dokie. So, come here. You want to come do yoga with us? She's like, no, screw you. Okay. All right. So, start seated. Turn your attention to the breath. Come here, Zuko. But we just want to check in where it is. Don't feel like you need to change it. We just want to check in with the body, see where we are this morning. Oh. And then let's find a few deep breaths so we can kind of focus in here. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And now let's switch the breath to breathing in and out through the nose. And as you're breathing here, take a moment to check through the body. Just scan through it. Move from the head to the toes. Go one part at a time. Just see how you're feeling physically today. And make note of any part of the body you want to be gentle with. Let it guide you through the practice today. So then let's inhale both arms up. And we'll exhale hands down to the heart. Good, just go with the breath a few times. Okay, let's switch. Let's get some lateral flexion. So we'll inhale one arm up, the other hand can come to the side. This is one of my favorite things to do when starting seated. Inhale the other arm. Oh, exhale. Good. Just continue side to side. Zuko, what are you doing? She has to clean all of her paws after her treat. Goal didn't update. Interesting. I think I know why that is, but my alert worked, so that's a plus. A very long alert. Let's find one more on both sides. Oh man, this feels so 80s. I like it, this music. Okay. I'm trying to go the Stranger Things route this time, because last time that music was crazy. All right, so coming back to center, let's place hands on thighs, and we're gonna hinge forward from the hips, and we're gonna find some circles. So inhale as you come all the way up, exhale as you go down to the other side and come forward. Good, just going with the breath. Oh, I didn't change my commands. Oh well. Oh wow. Hello, welcome to anyone joining us. We've just begun, you've come at the right time. Oh. All right, let's go the opposite direction. These circles, for whatever reason, really help me to focus. It's like I can only focus on the circles. There's one reason I like to do them. Go, let's do one more. And then we'll come back to center. And once here, let's just roll one shoulder back. Work on the shoulders a bit more. And let's switch to the other one. Oh, I do need to change that. Streaming is hard, you guys. I just keep seeing all these things like, oops, didn't change that. Good, let's release this shoulder. Now let's go ahead and swing feet around. We're gonna come to all fours. Feel free to add some cushion under the knees. If you have a yoga mat, you can roll it up a bit. I have this little meditation pad. You can use a blanket, you can use a jacket. Anything you have can work if you want that cushion. But make sure joints are stacked. So we've got wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And we'll flow through cat-cow. Isn't that right, Zuko? Starting with cat on the exhale, rounding through the spine. And we're going to inhale cow, curving through the spine. Good, and just continue with the breath at your own pace. Fun fact, Zuko does this cat stretch thing at me all the time when she wants to play. You know, the whole like, where she fluffs out her tail and everything. It's cute. It's cute! Maybe one day I'll catch it on camera. Yeah, all right, Zuko. She's just staring at me. Let's find one more through both. And then let's come back to all fours and let's switch to spinal balance today. So on an inhale, we're going to take the right arm and the left leg out in line with the spine. Reach from heel to fingertips. We'll exhale, release. We're going to switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Good. And just continue from side to side, going with the breath. Find one more on both sides. Good, and then after the last one, let's come back to child's pose. So sit back on your heels, bring forehead to the mat or to fists. And you can take a moment and just rock side to side, massaging the hips. And then let's move through a few push-ups today. So let's inhale forward to kneeling plank. Shoulders stack over wrists, hips past knees. We're going to shift the body weight forward a bit more. Exhale, bend the elbows to kneeling crocodile. Inhale, push back to kneeling plank, and exhale, child's pose. So again, inhale, kneeling plank. Shift forward a bit. Exhale, kneeling crocodile. Inhale, back to kneeling plank, and exhale, child's pose. Good, just continue with the breath. Can always go at your own pace. Do not have to go at my pace. I think it's really appropriate that my viewers are at 13 right now and probably should say right at 13 for Halloween. The only other option would be 666. So one or the other, that's it. Hello, some red shirt. I think you were, but then someone left and now it's 12. Oh no. Now let's find one more of these. Good. The ones here, back to child pose. Let's switch to down dog. So we'll curl toes under, we'll lift the tailbone to the highest point, and we'll alternate heel press. So we're pressing down on one heel, bending the other knee, switching back and forth, and just go with those deep breaths. routine again. Hooray! Whew. All right, let's go ahead and walk to the top of the mat into forward fold. Oh, hello hamstrings. Oh my God. Okay, inhale, reverse swan dive. So bend knees, hinge from the hips, and we'll come all the way up. We're gonna flow through chair. This chair is great. Exhale, sit back, weight into heels and hips, arms sweep forward. We'll inhale back up, and we'll exhale coming back down. Good, and just go at your own pace. Twist. We haven't done one yet. All right, so exhale. Well, this is regular chair, but inhale, meet at the inhale. On the exhale, sit to chair first, and then we're gonna let the torso turn to one side. The arms can sweep around. We'll come back to center, inhale up. Good, and again, exhale, sit first, then turn. Inhale back, and the reason for that is because we wanna isolate. The twist is just in the spine. We want to avoid putting it in the hips. So chair first, and then it's just the shoulders, it's just the spine that's twisting. Oh man, I feel like I need to go for a jog now with this music. Let's do one more on both sides. Meeting back at the inhale, and let's switch to a sun salutation. So exhale, we're going to swan dive. Bend knees, hinge from the hips, come down to forward fold. Whew, inhale, lift halfway to monkey. So hands on the mat or the shins, your choice. Exhale, step back to child's pose. If you know the full version of this and you want to do it now, feel free. Otherwise, follow me through this kneeling version. So we're going to, let me scoot my mat over. I'm kind of sliding away. All right, so we're going to come forward to kneeling plank, just like earlier. Shift forward, exhale, kneeling crocodile. Then release hips and belly to the mat. And just use the core to lift the shoulders into low cobra. Hands mostly rest. On the exhale, we'll lead with the hips, keeping the back flat as we come back into child's pose. And then we're going to step to the tops of our mats into forward fold. On the inhale, we'll reverse swan dive. We're going to exhale, chair. Good, inhaling back up. Swan dive down on the exhale. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, option for down dog or child's pose. So down dog's a full version, but feel free to do the previous. So we'll inhale forward to plank. That can be on or off the knees. For full shift forward onto the toes. Exhale, crocodile, on or off the knees. Inhale, pull the belly button through, flip over the feet. For up dog or low cobra. We'll exhale back to down dog or child's pose. And then you can hop, step, or walk to the top of the mat. I'm going to hop today because I want to, on the inhale, we'll reverse swan dive. We'll exhale, chair. Let's do one more. Inhaling back up, swan diving down. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Your choice. Inhale to a plank. Shift forward, exhale to a crocodile. Shift forward, inhale up dog or low cobra. And exhale back to down dog or child's pose. And then we can hop, step, or walk to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. And exhale, chair. Good, we'll inhale back up. Let's exhale to mountain, hands by our sides. And then from here, let's step back with the left foot or either foot, just open to the long edge of the mat. Find about a wingspan base on the feet. So if arms are at shoulder height, feet are about under our hands. And we're gonna find a moonflower. So inhale, both arms up. Exhale, come down to a squat, draw elbows in towards the spine and ribs. We'll inhale back up. And just continue with the breath. Always at your own pace. You can try to go to the music Music space might be hard. Whew, I'm already sweating. All right, let's find one more. And on this next exhale, we're gonna come down to a sun pose and we'll hold the pose. So arms come down to shoulder height, palms face the sky, and we're just holding here. You can also hold cactus arms, hands on hips, or at the heart instead. Those are always options if you're protecting shoulders. Or just need to give them a break. Whew, I should put my hair up. It's hot. Okay, let's find 2 more deep breaths here. And then from here, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to the right side, so towards the right leg, and we're gonna find warrior 1. So for that, we're pivoting on the feet, and then we can turn to face this right side a little bit and bring the arms up to either side of the ears. So for warrior 1, this back foot is turning in. It's about a 45-degree angle, so the hips can turn towards this right foot. Right knee, right toes are pointed forward with the right knee bent. And again, arms are up, or you can hold cactus arms, hands on hips, or at the heart. Whichever one feels best for you today. Let's find one more deep breath. On the exhale, let's release the arms. From here, let's turn back to center and let's switch sides. Let's find warrior 1 facing the left. So again, the right foot is about parallel to the short edge of the mat. Hips are turning in, front knee is bent. To give our arms a break, we're gonna find chest expansion. So clasp hands behind you, hold an imaginary beach ball, or hold an object. Anything you have can work. But still press down into both feet, reach through the top of the head, breathe into the shoulders and chest. Find one more deep breath. On the exhale, release the chest expansion. Let's turn back to center. And then from here, we're gonna switch to warrior 2. So turn the left foot about parallel to the short edge of the mat. Right knee, right toes are gonna point towards the right. Right knee is bent, feet are in line. Arms come up to shoulder height, and this time we're actually gonna make it a reverse warrior. So turn the right palm up, reach forward, come up and back to reverse warrior. So this backhand is just taking a break on the back leg, or you can place it on the hip. We just want to avoid putting any pressure on that leg. And we're looking for the stretch here in this right side. Next exhale, let's come back down. Let the arms rest for a moment as we pivot, and we're gonna find reverse warrior on the other side. So again, warrior 2 feet. Back foot is the right foot. It's about parallel to the short edge of the mat. Left knee, left toes point towards the left. Left knee is bent, arms to shoulder height. Turn the left palm up, reach forward, come up and back to that reverse warrior. Good, and focus on reaching to the sky, pressing into both feet. Backhand is just taking a break. Next exhale, let's come back down. Let's come back to center. Good. And then from here, let's switch back to the right side. This time, we're gonna find pyramid. So for pyramid, we want to turn the hips completely facing the right. This back toe is gonna turn completely in, so you're probably gonna need to step in with the foot a little bit for that. Front leg is gonna straighten without locking the knee. And then from here, we're gonna hinge from the hips, bring hands to the front thigh. And what we're looking for is a stretch in this front hamstring. So if you feel it here, go ahead and stay. If you don't, walk hands past the knee to the shin. You could also have hands on the mat or on something else. I have blocks, which I will use. They could be on a chair in front of you, whatever you need. So then take a moment to readjust, as we want both hips to be facing the floor. So this one isn't turned open more than the other one. Good. Continue to reach through the top of the head so the spine can stay straight. All right, let's find one more deep breath here. On the exhale, we're going to, I'm going to scoot back so I have room for this. We're going to bend this knee. We're going to walk forward to three-point balance. So for three-point balance, we're picking up that back leg, left foot is flexed. Wrists are under shoulders, right ankle under right hip. Again, hands can be on the mat or on something in front of you or below you. But reach from the top of the head through that back left heel. Focus on the breath. Good. Next exhale, bend the right knee a bit more. We'll walk back to our lunge. And from here, we're going to continue back to down dog. Whew. Take a moment here. Good, let's move through vinyasa. So we'll inhale forward to full or kneeling plank. Shift forward, exhale, full or kneeling crocodile. Shift forward, inhale up dog or low cobra. We'll exhale back to down dog or child's pose. Next inhale, come forward to plank. We'll hold plank, full or kneeling, your choice. I think I'm going to take kneeling today. And I'm going to take fists for wrists. Good. Next exhale, let's come back to down dog. And then from here, let's inhale the right leg straight up and back. On the exhale, we're going to draw the knee into the chest. We'll lift. And we're going to step through to a lunge. All right, and then from here, one moment. Okay. From here, we're going to find triangle. So for triangle, we want to readjust the back foot for a warrior 2 foot. So it's about parallel to the short edge of the mat. We'll straighten out this right leg without locking the knee, and then we're going to walk hands up the leg. Right hand will go anywhere on this right leg except for the knee. Make sure the spine is straight, reach through the top of the head, and we'll sweep the left hand to the sky, stacking shoulders. Good, and we're just going to hold here, so we're pressing into the left foot, reaching through the top of the head, looking for the stretch in this right leg. Ooh boy, my hips are like, hello. I don't know about this morning, they say, angrily. Good, from here, we're gonna switch to a balancing half moon. So, let's bend this right knee. I'm gonna use a block, you don't have to, you can have hand on the mat. Balancing half moon is like our 3-point balance, except we're just open. We just have the right hand on the mat, left hand can go back to the sky, left foot is flexed. Good. And let the right hand, don't have the right hand and right foot quite in line. so you have a wider base. You can also have this hand on the hip. Really think about reaching through the body. Reach through the top of the head, press back through that heel. Reach up through the fingertips of the arms up. That dynamic tension, that reach will help. Good, let's bend this right knee. And from here, we're gonna press up and come all the way up to our straddle stance. Whew, okay, we're gonna switch sides. So we're switching sides for pyramid. So from here, we're gonna turn to face the left. And again, for this, we want both toes to be completely forward. It seems like a little thing, but it changes the entire body. It changes the hips, and it's important for the back. So find wherever that is for you. Both toes forward, front leg is straight without locking the knee. Hinge from the hips, so we're not bending in the back, we're bending at the hip. Hands to the front thigh to start. If you feel the stretch here, go ahead and stay. If you don't, walk hands to the shin, to the mat, or to something in front of you on either side of the foot. And then you can adjust a bit more. So again, we want the hips to be at the same height. For me, that often means I need to shift my hips forward a bit. Good, next exhale, bend the left knee. Walk hands to the mat if they're anywhere else, and then we're gonna come forward to our 3-point balance. So again, we're walking hands forward, so wrists are under shoulders, left ankle under left hip, right leg is in the air in line with the spine, and that right foot is flexed. And let this left knee be soft or bend it as much as you need to take some pressure off of the back. All right, next exhale, let's go ahead and walk the hands back, and we're gonna come to a lunge, and we'll continue back to down dog. Take a moment here. They're pretty sturdy, Diana Moon. They're like thick foam, essentially, but I'm not putting a ton of weight on them. You do have to be careful with them, for sure. They will fall over on you. Good, let's move through vinyasa. Down dog or child's pose to start. Inhale to a plank. Ooh, my wrist, squat fist for wrist. Shift forward, exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale back to down dog or child's pose. Oh boy. I'm trying to read upside down, it's hard. Nod. Yes. Okay, let's inhale the left leg straight up and back. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, lift, step through to a lunge. Ooh, my hip popped. All right, once here, we're gonna switch to triangle. I guess I don't need these. So readjust the back foot, warrior 2 foot, it's about parallel to the short edge of the mat. Left knee, we're gonna straighten it out without locking it. And we're gonna walk hands up the leg as we do. Left hand anywhere on the leg except for the knee. Nice long spine. And then on an inhale, scoop the right hand up. We'll hold here. Ooh, hello. Hello, leg. Ooh. Again, you can also place hand on hip, which I'm gonna do because my shoulder is asking for it. That kind of sounded like a threat. My shoulder was asking for it. I guess it is Halloween. And that's creepy? All right, next exhale, let's switch to our balancing half moon. So we're bending this left knee. We're gonna bring the hand down to the mat, or in my case to a block, or in your case could be to a couch, could be anything that you have. And we're just gonna step forward. We want the torso to be open, so the hips are stacked. Right arm could go to the sky. But again, let the left wrist be under the shoulder, left ankle under the left hip, but let the hand and foot be out of line a little bit so you have a wider base. And so much of this is reaching. Reach through the heel, reach up through the fingertips. It's like you're trying to stretch the body for stability. Good, let's bend the left knee. We're gonna come up to our same straddle stance. Good job. We just did all of the elements of a moon salutation. So let's try a moon salutation. We'll go slow. So let's see if I can remember it. So we go exhale down to our squat. From here, we're gonna switch to warrior one to the right. So we're just opening. Don't worry about everything being quite perfect. Exhale, we're gonna go down to essentially our pyramid. And then inhale, we're pressing forward and we're gonna open to our balancing half moon. Press off with a hand, exhale back to our squat. That's the entire moon salutation. So let's do it on the other side. So to the left, inhale as you find warrior one. Exhale as you come down to pyramid. Inhale as you open to balancing half moon. Oops, I'm gonna fall on the face. See, it happens. And then press off and come back to our squat. Good, let's do one more on both sides. See, it takes a little time, so don't worry if you didn't quite get it the first time. If you don't quite get it the second time, don't worry either. It's a hard one. All right, so we're gonna go to the right. Ready? Inhale as we come to warrior one. Exhale as you straighten out the right leg a bit, come down to pyramid. Step forward. Oops, I'm on my computer. Inhale to balancing half moon. Press off with the right hand. Come all the way to our squat here, to our moonflower. Switch sides. Inhale to the left, warrior one. Exhale down to pyramid. Step forward, inhale, balancing half moon. Press off and exhale. No, that was inhale. So we exhale to our moonflower. Good, let's inhale up. Let's exhale, hands to the heart. Let's step back to the top of the mat. Woo! Oh man. That was good. That was good. It was tiring. I'm sweating. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. All right, let's see. We didn't do a twist. So let's do a standing spinal twist. So we'll bring weight and balance to the left foot. We're gonna draw the right knee up. Knee comes in line with the hip, foot is flexed. Find a long spine before you twist to reach through the top of the head, and then belly's gonna go first to the right, head last. Both hands to the right thigh, or you can open the right arm out behind you or place it on the hip. We're always twisting towards the lifted leg, so whichever leg is lifted, go that direction. Yep, I'm gonna knock myself over because of the music. Ooh, okay, let's find 2 more deep breaths. Second exhale, turn back to center, release that leg, shake them out if you'd like. And then whenever you're ready, we'll switch sides. So weight and balance to the right foot. We're gonna draw the left knee up this time. Foot is flexed. Find a nice long spine when you're ready. Belly goes first to the left, head last. Both hands to the left thigh, or open the left arm out behind you, or place it on the hip. Good, we'll just find those deep breaths here. Find one more deep breath. On the exhale, turn back to center. Release the legs, shake them out if you would like. Woo! All right. From here, let's inhale both arms up. Swan dive on the exhale. Come down to forward fold. Let's take a moment. Shake and nod the head. Cross the arms if you want, wrap them around the legs. All right, let's step back to child's pose. So drop knees to the mat. Let's come all the way back. All right, next inhale, let's come back to all fours. And let's sink hips to one side. And we'll swing our feet around. To seated staff. And we're gonna sit nice and tall here and stretch the hamstrings. So we wanna sit up on these sits bones, these butt bones here, bones in your butt. And if you feel like you're falling backwards, the back is rounding, elevate the hips. So use anything you have to sit up a little bit higher. Good. You can also bend knees and place something under the knees if you want. But find feet flexed, nice long spine, and when you're ready, on an exhale, hinge forward from the hips, walking hands down the legs, stopping when the spine begins to round. And we'll just hold here. My hamstrings were tight. Let's find one more deep breath. On the exhale, hinge from the hips, we'll come back up. Let's switch to seated straddle splits. So from here, wow, my mat has really moved forward. From here, turn the legs open to wherever feels comfortable for you, however wide is comfortable for you. Same thing, you want to sit tall, so elevate the hips if you need to. You could also bend the knees in this one. We want both feet flexed. Get out of here, blocks. With toes pointed to the sky, toes and knees pointing to the sky. Find a long spine. If you're feeling the stretch here, oh, I wish you could see Zuko. She's rolling around, it's adorable. You can either place hands behind the hips to help keep the torso nice and tall, or if it feels comfortable, you can hinge from the hips and walk the hands out in front of you. It's really whatever feels best for the stretch. But once you've found that comfortable spot, make sure toes and knees are still pointed to the sky. Zuko, come over here. Roll around here so everyone can see you. It's so cute. She refuses. Okay, my back says no to dancing. Not in this pose. Okay, now she's licking her butt. You don't want to see that anyway. Oh, cats. Let's find 2 more deep breaths. On that second exhale, hinge from the hips. Let's come back up. Oh, hello, hips. I hear you. Okay. Place hands on legs. We'll help bring the legs back together. Ooh, I like it, some red shirt. Hi, cat. Okay, let's bend knees, placing feet flat. Let's go ahead and move to our backs. So relax a bit. So place both hands behind one leg. Actually, I'm gonna go this way so I can see you guys. Place both hands behind one leg. Come back to the mat. Oh. Now let's switch. It's so much cooler down here. Let's switch to bridge. So drop feet to the mat. Find ankles and knees in line with the hip sockets. When you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to lift the hips up as high as feels comfortable, and we'll hold here. Squeeze the inner thigh a little bit to keep knees in line with the hip sockets. And just find those deep breaths. Good, next exhale, let's go ahead and roll back to the mat. come to knees to chest, just to let the back release. You can rock side to side if you'd like. Then let's drop the right foot to the mat and cross the left ankle over the right thigh for pigeon. So what we want here is a stretch in this left outer hip and glute. If you're feeling it here, you can stay. If you're not, draw the right knee in towards the chest and clasp hands behind that right thigh. Try and keep that left knee open as much as feels comfortable, and just breathe into that stretch. All right, next exhale. Let's release and let's switch sides. So draw the right leg up, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. We'll draw that left knee in, clasp hands behind the left thigh, or again, keep the foot on the mat. But breathe into that stretch in the right outer hip and glute. Let's find one more deep breath. And exhale, go ahead and release. And then let's take the left arm over the head. We're gonna roll onto the left side and we're gonna stretch. I'm scoot back so you guys can see me. We're gonna stretch our quad stretch. So bend the top right knee, take the right foot towards the glute. Oh my God, there's a whole like Zuko quad on here. Weird. All right, so place your hand on the ankle, flex the foot. You can also hook something around the ankle and hold on to that. But flex the foot to help protect the knee, and then make sure the knee and ankle and hip all stay in line. So avoid lifting the knee up at all if you can. And then press the ankle into the hand. The knee can point behind you a bit. Just avoid pointing it up. You can just breathe into that right thigh. All right, next exhale. Let's release the ankle. Draw the knee to the chest. We're gonna extend the leg out in front of us and let the right shoulder open to the mat behind us to take arms out to a T to release into this twist. For less intensity, you can bend the knees, stacking the knees. For more, extend the legs out further. right, next exhale. Let's come back onto that side. We're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna turn this way. Or we can come back onto our back. Woo! I have to sneeze. Sneeze. It's not happening. Ah, there it is. Okay. So once back on your back, take the right arm over the head. And we're gonna roll onto the right side, and we're just switching sides for that quad stretch. So bend the top left knee, reach back with the left hand to the left ankle. Foot is flexed. Oh, keep all the joints in line. Press the ankle into the hand. Again, you can also hook something around the ankle and hold on to that if you want. We're back to 13. Very Halloween. What even is today, the 9th? I have no idea where I am in October. Hi, Zuko. She is just staring at me. Yes, you are. I see you. I see you. Ha! 10th. Ah, now we're back to 12. Wah, wah. All right, next exhale. Let's release. Let's draw this left knee in towards the chest. Extend the left leg out and let the left arm open behind you into the twist. Ah. Whew. Okay, keep holding that. I have to blow my nose though, because it's all running into my brain. And next exhale, let's come back to center and we'll move into final relaxation. I'm actually going to switch the music, but first find a comfortable spot anywhere you would like to lay, or you can lay flat in Shavasana. I will be right back. All right, so, oh, hi, Zuko. All right, so we're laying flat. However feels comfortable, you can do Shavasana, but turn your attention back to the breath. And remember, this is not about finding a perfect place. It doesn't need to be perfectly quiet. It doesn't need to be perfectly peaceful. Doing this is also a form of exercise for the mind. Being able to be present isn't easy, and it takes practice. But the best way to do it is to focus on the senses. Let them draw you into the present. So notice what you hear, notice what you feel, and just let the sensations come to you. And let the breath be deep, but don't feel like you need to force it. And if you catch the mind wandering at any point, just bring it back to your surroundings. let's start to wiggle fingers and toes. And add wrists and ankles, rotating them around. And let's stretch our arms over our heads, reaching through the body. Let's add the face, opening the eyes wide and the mouth sticking out the tongue, taking a deep exhale. And then let's roll onto one side. And we can use our hands to bring ourselves to a seated position. And then once here, let's find one more deep breath as we sweep arms to the sky on an inhale. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Taking just a moment to check in after the practice. Thank you all for joining me this morning and sharing your practice. Namaste. Whew. Hopefully now we're all way more awake, or for you, those of you who are on your lunch break or whatever, more awake for the afternoon. Namaste! Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them. Or if you think of them later, you can always tweet at me right here, at Megan Caves. That's also me on Instagram. Yeah. And happy Halloween! I love Halloween. This is probably one of my most favorite holidays. Namaste. Hi, Oboka. Zuko is still staring at me. I thought she was going to go back there, but it looks like she wandered over here. Didn't you? Didn't you, Zuko? Yeah. What are you staring at me for? Sometimes don't you think that cats are maybe just doing research on humans? They're like little scientists studying us because they just stare at you. That, they're totally staring at the ghost behind you. Anyway, yeah. So now I'm thinking about the game I was playing on Tuesday. Some of you were there for Pamali, I believe is how it's pronounced. And the guy who was constantly like, ooh, I bet there's a ghost behind me. That guy was real smart. But yeah, I'm going to be playing more of that tomorrow for a little while. So come check that out. Yeah. I go at 3, but on saving throw, we actually have the, we're talking about the state of saving throw. Dom is going to be there talking about it. So that's at 4. So you should definitely check that out. These are all Pacific times, of course. So I don't know. Stay tuned. I might start at 2 or something, maybe a little bit earlier, so that we can just push right over into that tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. I always feel like all of those kinds of things have much creepier connotations when you say them in October. That's how Halloween works, right? Right, Zuko? Come here. You want to play? Where are all of your toys? Here's one. What do you think? You want to play? She's like, I'm interested. Come get it. She's just watching. Where'd it go? You're gonna have to come find it. You're gonna have to come find it. Come find it. She's like, come here. There it is. It came back. There it is. Are you gonna ruin my green screen? Are you gonna ruin my green screen, huh? Get it. Burp. You're so cute. What are you going to do now? Oh no, it's on your head. Oh no. Oh. Cutie. You cutie. My cutie. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, it's a kitty sighting. Hi, Bondo. Oh, now she's over here. She loves to play. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Burp, burp, burp. You crazy cat. You crazy cat. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Burp. But did you remember there was a camera and you freaked out? I don't understand how you know about cameras. That's my big thing. How do you know? How do you know? Huh? Oh no, she got the stick. Get it. Okay. They do know all. It's true. Especially about cameras. You cute kitty. You cute kitty. Yes, you are. That's what you are. You're adorable. You're adorable. Come here. Come here. Boop. A boop. A boop. Okay, I've gotten completely distracted. This is what happens. This is my life. I have work to do, you guys. I have work that I must do. You want to see a post pop up on saving throw? If my cat's around, they're not gonna. Are they? Are they? No. You're a little distractor machine. Yes. Boo. Okay. All right. My little distracto. Now it's on your back. Whoops. What you gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you little booger. Okay, I should go. I should go. Right, Zuko? We have work to do. We have work to do, don't we? Don't we? Yes, don't play with my water. Don't play with my water. Goofball. I wish I could get her to do her little butt wiggle so you guys could see it. It's really cute. Come here. Come here. Okay. Anyway, yes, I shall go. But I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, I may start a bit earlier so that we don't bump into Saving Throw's stream in the same way, so that you guys can see the state of Saving Throw and see a studio tour and all that fun stuff with Dom. Yeah, and that's at twitch.tv/Saving Throw Show for anybody who doesn't know about that. But I will be playing some more horror games. So check it out. Maybe I'll start at 1 or 2 or 1:30 or 1:36. Who knows? All right. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, it'd be really great if she just came flying through here at that. Oh, I'm at 13 again. Oh, she almost did. Hi. Okay. Bye. Bye, my 13 viewers.